The sea has long been a threatening presence on the flat coast near Chelsea in West Sussex. Caravan parks and holiday homes have been flooded several times in recent years as storms and high tides pushed the water inland. Now the Environment Agency says their £28 million managed realignment scheme will reduce the threat to hundreds of houses and businesses in the region. But it involves a significant change to the coastline. This simple shingle stone wall has been the mainstay of flood defences all along the south coast for decades. But the surging nature of the sea here means increasing pressure on those defences. And according to the Environment Agency, it actually increases the risk of flooding. Their solution here at Medmerry has been to tear down some section of the seawall, allow the waters in to reclaim the land. These time-lapse pictures show how the project has progressed over the last 2 years. It's involved the digging up of thousands of tons of earth, which have been used to build around 4 miles of new defences to contain the powerful tides. The Environment Agency says it would take a once-in-a-thousand-year storm to overwhelm them.
The new defences, although they are earth and clay, they are engineered structures, they are going to be some of the best defences we've got on the south coast. But more importantly, the land between those new defences and the original coastline will help to absorb that wave energy, and that's really happening today. It's already proving that will work.
The lands at Medmerry are being surrendered to the waters because of the unstoppable power of nature, and also as a trade-off for habitats that are being lost in the protection of bigger cities like Portsmouth and Southampton. But the upside for the local region is the creation of a new and rare saltwater marsh on the lost ground. Cycle paths and bridleways are also being built as part of the development, and in a region that depends heavily on tourism, it's hoped the new wildlife reserve will boost the economy as well.
It should be beneficial for business, both for our leaseholders who stay here throughout the season and also for visitors. Definitely for the people more interested in nature, horse riding, the wildlife. There's an abundance of wildlife in this area, and obviously the reserve itself is going to attract more wildlife.
Medmerry is the UK's biggest coastal flood realignment scheme, and the Environment Agency will be monitoring it closely to see if curbing flooding by giving land back to the sea can be applied to other areas threatened by rising waters.